Well, my wife's on an arts and crafts mission, and I thought I'd take the opportunity of a mission of my own. Walk the streets and parks of Bendigo, see what we find. And first up, I'm going to go up and look at that tower up there. Right at the top, and check out at the bottom here where there's a beautiful fountain. Bendigo's full of surprises, and this great walk through these magnificent gardens. I'm walking under Moreton Bay Fig at the moment. On my way up to that tower, let's get up there and check out the old gold mining tower. This place is just full of history of gold mining, all sorts of stuff from the beginnings of Victoria, establishment of Australia really with wealth, and Melbourne especially. Rich in gold, 100 years ago, 150 years ago now, wow. So this is an old gold mining rig. You can see them quite high up. Bendigo is famous for its gold fields, and this was one of the richest areas in Victoria, in Australia, for gold, and basically why Melbourne has done so well over the years is because of these areas, Bendigo, Ballarat. Yeah, a lot of money was made here in these gold fields, and remnants of that history is all here. It's some fantastic old buildings, and I've got the day to myself, so I'm having a great time just wandering around. It's Sunday, and yeah, this is fantastic. We're up in the trees. Get out and about and discover what else is around here. Well, that's where I was. That's where we were. Love of green grass. A few people out and about for a Sunday stroll. The music happening somewhere behind me. Might try and get a bit of a ride on. There's trams here. See if we can catch a ride. Amongst other things, walk down the main street too maybe. See what food we can find as well. Getting closer to that music. Let's see how close we can actually get. Heading in that direction, and the music's coming from there. Let's see what we find. Heck, if I hurry, I can just make these lights. Sorry guys. Yeah. And here's the source of that really good music we heard before. Heading in this direction here. Check them out. Whoa! Pedestrian. Oh, he just went through. That's a pedestrian crossing. Heck.
I don't know if I can get this dirty stringy button again. I'd have to turn it up flat, wouldn't I?
Just as I thought, that's a pedestrian crossing. That guy was not going to stop. Anyway, let's get into the music. See yet though. Sounds like the pedestrian crossing sound signal is the same as it is in the CBD of Melbourne. Tram track there right down the middle of the road. Single lane tram track. Hopefully get a ride before the day's out. See what we can find. Well, there's something familiar. Hey. Create your taste. All the way up here in Bendigo, they're doing well. Now there's heaps of fast food outlets here. Everybody is represented. Here's some interesting architecture. Check this building out. Old, mixed with the new. And more music. Yay! Not bad. Not bad at all.
My man is too good to die.
Oh man, it's too good to die, yeah.
Sometimes I think that murder mine, he should be buried alive.
Here comes a tram.
'Cause he's a
There we go.
dirty mistreater. Oh, they don't mean no one will be on me. Oh, he's a dirty mistreater.
We're crossing over the main street. So it must be close to the main intersection here. The traffic up there, there's the tram line. Now we're going to take a walk around. Great big fountain. I have no idea what the fountain represents, but it's there for a reason, I'm imagining. It looks very impressive. Well, here's why there's so much music happening. Right smack in the middle of the Bendigo's Blues and Roots Festival. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Good timing. Oh. Love these old buildings. Fantastic. Here we are, right? Yes, smack in the middle of Bendigo. Yay! Sir John Quick. Lawyer, statesman and judge. Yeah, it would have to be quick, wouldn't you, to be all that? Victoria, Queen of Earthly Queens. I've heard that said about Elton John, but not her. Wow. On the other side from Victoria, we've got another huge statue. See if we can find out who this is. I think this might have been the gold mining dude who got this place established. George Lancel, that's it. Doesn't he cut a pretty awesome figure? Another one of those pesky trams. Yes, I have enough time to get out and smell the roses. Oh, check them out. Wow. They're pretty good too. Wow. Well, this is quite a large area of gardens here in the town. Let's go for a walk and see what we can find. It's very cool. Much cooler than out in the open sun out on the street there. This is right next door to the main street. It's pretty good. Beautiful gardens. No traffic noise. It's beautiful. There's a whole heap of bats. Doesn't seem to be like in Melbourne where there are thousands of them, but there's a little bit of a community here. That is amazing. Didn't expect to see them right here in the middle of Bendigo. Well, most of them seem to be having a nice snooze in the middle of the day, fanning themselves, keep themselves a bit cool, the ones who are in the sun. Amazing to see them fly around. Wow, I think there might be thousands of them. They're everywhere. Wow, that was a bit unexpected. Now, come out of the gardens, see what else we can find. Now check out this Moreton Bay fig. Its roots, its tree roots, whether trained or naturally, are behind the brickwork. It's really strange, but makes the tree quite unique. Another one of those little things that you find here while walking the streets of Bendigo. Oh, and look this way, here's the Bendigo main drain. I'm sure it's not, but well built. The old creek, whatever name it is, and now it's been turned into a bluestone pavement as a water course. Yeah. Let's go for a ride. How long before you go?
Leaving here in about 5.
About 5 minutes, okay, great. There you go, guys, this is 302. Check it out. Bendigo tramways. Oh, it's going to be pretty sensational. That is great. What a fantastic looking tram. Going to the Joss house. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The Vintage Talking Tram Tour, welcome aboard. Our first trams were operated by the Sandhurst and Eaglehawk Electric Tramway Company and began running in 1890. They were powered by electric storage batteries and were supposed to have enough power to run 30 miles, or almost 50 kilometres. But often, they could barely make it out to Eaglehawk and back, a mere 12 kilometres. When their batteries died, the passengers and crew had to be towed in by horse. No wonder they were done by after a few months. I was built by J.G. Brill & Company, Philadelphia, USA, in 1925 for the Municipal Tramways Trust of Adelaide, South Australia, and operated on the isolated Port Adelaide system until 1935. In that year, I was sold to the Geelong Tramways, operating there as number 29, before transferring to Bendigo in 1947. In Bendigo, I worked mostly on the Golden Square to North Bendigo line until 1972, and after a short break, was recommissioned by the Bendigo Trust to operate the Vintage Talking Tram service in my original Adelaide colour scheme and number. Let's begin our trip with a simple question. How did Bendigo get its name? In 1848, the Ravenswood sheep run stretched right into this valley, and among those employed here was a bullock driver. He was pretty handy with his fists, so his mates called him Bendigo, after William a Bendigo Thompson, England's bare-knuckle boxer. So the valley became known as Bendigo's Valley. Gold was first found along the Bendigo Creek in September 1851 by Margaret Kennedy and Julia Farrell, whose husbands worked at Ravenswood. They tried to keep their find a secret, but the news soon got out and quickly sparked a huge rush. 2 years later, up to 30,000 diggers worked along the Bendigo Valley, and the government named the new township Sandhurst. In 1891, the naming of the town went to a vote, and it was renamed Bendigo. The cenotaph is the famous Alexandra Fountain, which marks the true heart of Bendigo. Designed by Varlett and Geschman, and unveiled in 1881, the fountain is named after the then Princess of Wales, Alexandra.
That was a great ride. Fantastic stuff.
Started a new roster a month ago. We're not happy with it. During the week, you can still get in quite easily.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the end of me for today. Yes, that's been a great tour of Bendigo. Hope you enjoyed the walking and the tram ride. See you all again soon, somewhere else. Hey, see ya.